Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good to see you all. It is very cold here in Virginia. Hi, Becky. I'm trying to get more organized for today. The other day was a disaster, but we have to have them every once in a while so you get your act together. Hey, Amy. Hi, Linda. And Elizabeth Parmley. Elaine. Hey, Jenny. I have something to show of yours today. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Laura, Brenda, Jen, Lisa. Who else is here? Leslie. Leslie, I'm going to use the blade today. Hi, Joellen, Becky, Tippin. Good to see everyone. I'm glad you could make it, and thank you for coming back. I go beating myself up, and then I think, I'm doing my best. So I know you guys understand, and it's a lot to do every day. So, not every day, but even 2 days a week. It's like pretty much the whole day. So, anyway, that's what's happening here. Hi, Pat May from Charleston, South Carolina. So, I have an emergency banner to make because today I'm going to see a friend right after this. I'm leaving at like 5, and we're going down to visit another friend who is having a birthday tomorrow, but she lives 3 hours away. So anyway, I had a lot to do on my list. I got most of it done, but I did not get the banner done. The party is Saturday. My son calls before and he's like, "You're going to make the banner on your live?" I'm like, "Do you think Tommy is watching my show?" So hopefully I'm not ruining. I mean, it's his birthday and my daughter wants to make a banner for him. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Shirley M. So today we are going to make a banner because it's my life and I need to have it. And I thought it is kind of a little twist because I'm going to make it in his favorite sports team colors, which is actually red, white, and blue. He's a big fan of the New York Giants, and so is my husband. So they share that. And a lot of the teams around here, like the Caps and he doesn't like the Nats. He likes the Mets. And I should do that actually, orange and blue, but I didn't have orange. So I'm making the generic Giants capital area banner today. So it's something to think about if you have a banner you have to make for a guy, because it's fun to make all the frilly stuff, but today we're going to do something a little different. So what I want to do, I made a list. I'm going to stick to it. We're going to do the banner in a minute, but I want to, first of all, talk about the blog because we have all the tutorials coming up. So all those cool projects that you saw in the release party, now the tutorials are coming up on the designer blogs. I actually have Jenny's and Tanya's here. I'm going to show you when I put the camera down what it looks like, because it just loses something in the translation. Sorry, my nose is right. It just always looks better in person. And I think when you can see how it moves and what it really looks like, it's just a lot better. So I'm going to show those today, and I invite you to go over to the blog. We post probably at least 3 projects a week. So there's also a project from Elizabeth, but I don't have it here. So anyway, it's beautiful. And she came on actually and showed us. She made, it was like she's been started doing cross stitching again. And so she made a journal with the hoop on it that looks really cute on the cover, kind of a mixed media cover. And then inside, she's going to keep track of her supplies and all the projects she has going on. Yes, Jenny, I understand. Hard to do a tutorial. Wait until you see what Jenny made, and it would take you forever to even gather the supplies and make it. Not really. I mean, the supplies are pretty generic, but what she did with them is crazy. So I can't wait to show you. So the other thing that I wanted to say was the status on the dies. I'm waiting to hear. Hopefully, this is, as far as I know, the cantilever die is hopefully being packaged up now and ready to ship tomorrow. So if it comes tomorrow, I mean, if it gets shipped out tomorrow, then hopefully it will get here before I leave. I have everything ready to go, and I will just put the dies in the package. So got the labels and everything, and off it will go. So, but there's a lot to ship, so that's going to be a quick turnaround, but I'm just putting in the time for it. So, I'm leaving for Germany next Thursday. I'm going to Creative World, which is, it's hard to describe. I went in 2019. It was amazing. So I'm going to try and do some lives while I'm there. I have a question in to see if I'm going to be able to get Wi-Fi there. I don't know. Hopefully I will. I mean, I would think that they would. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for putting that link in. Yeah. Hey, Madeline. So that is on Thursday. And then I have like a little stand. It's really cute. It's like all the designers are lined up. There's some new designers at Sizzix. So I hope I can maybe get on live and introduce you to them, or, show you what they do. And so I will be demoing pretty much 10 to 4 each day. And then one day after, like, I think Friday's the first day of it. So Saturday, I think Saturday night, there's big party. Oh, wait a minute. No, Saturday the show starts. So there's a party at Sizzix and in the booth. And so we'll get to meet people there, and it's just going to be fun. I'm just worried about what to wear, of course. I'm going to go generic, hopefully lots of black and comfy shoes. So anyway, that is what's happening in Germany. It's in Frankfurt. So I will be flying out Thursday night. Then I get there at like 11:30 in the morning. Then I'll go over and help set up at the show. So it'll be Friday over there, and then it starts on Saturday. So hopefully, it's going to be good. So, but it's a lot to try to figure out what I have to bring, what to pack, how to fit it all, because I have samples to bring. Anyway, it's still exciting. So I have a lot to show you, which I think might be better if I do it with the camera down, and also the samples. Did you guys hear that noise? I swear I put on do not disturb on every device I could find. It's like a ding, like I got an email. Does that mean Scotland in September? Sorry, Karen, not quite. But we're going to make a little banner using my favorite die for banners lately. And that is let me find it, the geometric box. And I know you're looking at this saying a banner, it's a box. So I'll show you how we're going to use it. And normally I would say use mat board, chipboard. This is the mixed media board, and I'm going to use this color for the letters because I happen to have some mat board in my stash. I have a lot of mat board because I love mat board. I'm going to do blue and red behind, and then white letters. So, and for that one, I'm going to use the chunky alphabet, which I really like. I was going to use another set that I had that's bigger, serif essentials or something like that, but the letters are too big for this banner. So you kind of have to look at the scale of what you want to do. So, and Madeline is on here. So any ideas she has, throw them in, Madeline. Also, just in case you forgot, this is what's coming to you as soon as I can get them to you if you haven't gotten them yet. Okay, this is the new set from Sizzix that makes our boxes, our fun little hoops and stuff. So let me show you that. You have the essentials. Yeah, that's a good classic one. It's huge and it was expensive, but it was worth it. So, all right, I am going to turn the camera down. Let's see here. Look at that. Was that smooth or what? I'm still a little crooked here. And that's okay. All right. So that's the corner of my computer. I can't move it anymore. Wait a minute. I can move this. I always forget. Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect. All right. I'm not going to move. All right, so first thing I want to show you, I went with Susie yesterday when I should not have done this, but I'm so glad I did because she's like, let's go to a thrift store. I met her for lunch because I had something I wanted to give to her. Hey, Marion, good to see you. Anyway, we go in there. You're not going to believe what she found. You will not believe it. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. You ready? Look at this. A tiny little Singer sewing box. And look at how this one works. It comes out here. These open. There's a drawer here. It doesn't work that well. I don't know if it's vintage or what, but I don't think so because look at that. It's got the little silica. Yeah, but is that crazy? It was $8.99. I had to get it because this has given me ideas, guys. May have to rework this or something because I'm seeing possibilities here. All right, so that was number one. That was yesterday. All right, then I have all the stuff. Wait, before I start that, let me show you the samples because I don't want to forget, okay? All right, let's start. Now, here's the sewing box. Let's follow that on. This is the one that Tanya made in the release, and her tutorial is up on the blog right now, a really good tutorial, okay? And I love, look at this. She used bobbins and just covered them with a little circle for sewing. Get it? Isn't it so cute? And then, you know, you have this fun action. Look at all this stuff you can store in here and in here. Now, she went really all out as she lined the drawers. You know, can you guys see? It's just perfectly done. And I do like how she covered this whole bottom piece with one piece of paper. So that is going to keep it all together. And it also kind of contains this. It just looks very neat. It's neatly finished. And she, of course, had to add her beautiful touches with the flowers and a little piece of lace, the pins, a little ephemera, little glitter. Now, I don't see any pom-poms, but, you know, that could come. Hi, Avril. How are you? Yeah, we're looking at some samples from the team right now, and you've got this cool storage. And I'm actually working on a class right now. I'm going out, I'm going to California. I'm going to teach out there, but I'll talk about another time. Okay, this is a sample from Jenny. All right, now this is, see this? This is why she said she couldn't do a tutorial. Jenny, how long did this take you to make? I am just curious. You can read her blog post, though, and get lots of tips. She had put wire in here and couched this. That was such a great idea because then you can bend it a little bit and shape it like around the hoop even, or however you like, if you want to give it a little more dimension. And then this beading is just gorgeous. She had to add her purple over a week. I believe it. Yeah. And she actually stitched, you know, we were talking about this the other day. Look at how neatly, I was showing this yesterday to Susie and she's like, oh my God. We just looked at each other like, oh man. So look at how beautifully this is finished too. So you can tuck everything in and just finish it off really nicely. I would totally frame this. I would maybe get another frame and put it inside under glass because, you know, these eventually would get dusty, but they're just beautiful. I mean, you could put it on the cover of a journal. Hi, Christy. Oh, okay. I'll let you know. Maybe April, Christy. Okay. Yeah, this is just stunning. And then, you know, she finished this so metallic. It looks real, you know, and it's nice and sturdy and thick. I mean, when I hold this, it's like, this is fine. And I love it because it's going to travel with me to Germany. So it's nice and flat. But I love how, you know, she just added these beads. It just really pops. So that is one thing that is on the blog. All right. Now she also has these adorable little needle books. And she was saying that, you know, when we did the release party, you guys were giving her suggestions for what else could be stored in here. And look at this. I think she added some like gold. Can you see that? Isn't it cool? Am I coming to Megami? No, I will not. You know what, guys? I'm going to have an announcement when I'm over in the UK. I mean, not in the UK. Where am I going to be? Germany. I am going to have an announcement. So we will talk about it then. Okay? My schedule. All right. Here's another one. Look at this beautiful. Look at that gold. I mean, that just pops. And I like these little sewn in snaps. They really work. I mean, we use them. A lot of our clothes used to have snaps, and then it went to magnets, Velcro. So I like that action there. You know, they would make beautiful little purses, Isabel. Yes, so pretty. And also, I have some of this gray felt in my Etsy shop. I just listed it the other day. Look at her perfect, what do you call it? Stitch, blanket stitch. You can't tell where she starts and stops it. To me, that is the mark. And I'm looking, maybe here in the crack. That's a good idea. I always run out of thread. So beautiful. Here's another one. Look at these colors. Doesn't that look like fall and kind of like wheat and the nice oranges and yellows? And then she even stitched to just add the perfect touch, some little French knots. So pretty. And this you could actually put needles, you know, like you usually would. Gorgeous. Okay. And here's one more. And again, with the purple, she had to do it. You know what color mine would be. All right, I just have to, my finger is cracking again. Look at this, a cute little makeup brush. So you could stick this in your bag and touch up your makeup, you know, or use it for brushing off like embossing powder or something like that. I know, it's beautiful. That is just such a pretty color. Really, really pretty. And you will get me to like purple one day. I am. Like, I don't mind this purple. It's a really dark. I don't know. I don't like jelly, and maybe that's why. I have no idea. I also have another piece that Jenny did, and I didn't have. Oh, I have two more. While we're here and we're talking about stitching, check this out. Look at this. And you can follow along in the fan club how this came about, because every week she kind of updated where she was in her journey. Yes, makeup, I know, not me, but I'm thinking crafts. It is amazing. And it started out as just a hoop, again, beautifully finished front and back. But she used, this was from the envelope pocket, or, envelope, file folder, and flowers. Anyway, it's the flower leaves. And these are the little houses from, I think, probably from the scrapbook.com set. And just mountains. Look at that. The snow. Oh, sorry, I'm holding it. I'm looking at it myself. Would the needle book be a good size for keeping credit cards in? Charlotta, they just fit. They just fit. And depending on the shape, they may stick out a little tiny bit. You know what? I don't think I have one nearby, but you could use that for it. Yeah. So another beauty. Okay. One more piece. And I was showing this yesterday to Susie too. And we were both like, what? And I said to Susie, I'm afraid to open this, because when I go like this, I have to like pull this out. But it's actually really clever the way she put this closure on, because this kind of snaps off and then snaps on. So that keeps it nice and, seated where it's supposed to go. She's got metal hinges and these nice corner protectors too. And she has stitched all of these pieces and then I think glued on. But look at this, more beautiful stitching, beads, just beautiful work. And then when you go to close it, you just kind of let it, whoops, wait a minute. See, I didn't want to break it. Susie did it. It latches in there. But I'm going to leave it because I don't want to do it right now. I would be so depressed. I will do it when I can just ease it in. Okay? All right. Now, are you ready for the junk? Beauty and the Beast. I had a couple buying sprees lately. I don't know what is wrong with me. But the first thing was I went out with my sister. We had one afternoon when I was up with Mom. Oh, you hand stitched the zigzags, Jenny? Good Lord. Did you guys see these zigzags? She hand stitched them. This is fabric. That is crazy. How could you even do that? Do you have a cloth under that to did you iron them together? I can't even imagine how you would do that. That is nuts. Hi, Glum. How are you? Okay. We all agree Jenny is amazing. Wow. I feel very inadequate, but also I love looking at it. Okay. Look at this stuff, guys. This is a bunch of crepe paper, and it's the sheets. It's not just the little, things that you use, crepe paper banners. This is pretty nice. I have had this kind before, and I was going to sort this into color order, and I didn't do it, but I may right now. So this was in a craft store, in a thrift store, and I think it was out in Bethany Beach when we went out a couple weekends ago. And look at these. Aren't they pretty? So I'm waiting for spring, and I cannot wait to make some flowers out of these. Now, I have the Sizzix crepe paper too, but, just to have a little variety never hurts. So these were 50 cents a piece. What do you think of that? You snuck in when your computer finally decided to work. You watched the beginning. Oh, good. I'm glad to know what went on Instagram. Hi, everybody on Instagram. I'm glad it worked this time. Last time I forgot to click the connect. All right. Well, oh no, that was my box. Uh-oh. Okay, this is what I got at Hobby Lobby yesterday when I was waiting for Susie. We were supposed to meet at whatever time it was, and she was a little late. Wait, let me pick this stuff up before. There is too much here, guys. All right, I'm coming. Disaster. Okay. All right, this was from Hobby Lobby. She was like 20 minutes late because I got there early and then she was 10 minutes late. So I went in Hobby Lobby for a minute, and actually about 10 minutes. Oh, this is the other thing. I got that for my sister and I forgot to put it in her package. We used to get these when we were kids. Anyway, I could not remember. I knew there was another thing. But look at this. Everything was 40% off. The Valentine stuff. So what a cute little kit. And, I thought, honestly, if I was ever going to do a kit, I wanted to see how they packaged it and what was in there. So for, little $2.50, $3. Look at these. Little heart beaded wreaths. They were $2.99 and 40% off. I had to get them. Buttons for when you're stitching and making cute little Valentine needle books and stuff like that. Cute, cute. This, I thought, would be pretty around like a candle, or maybe just for a wreath to frame something. Maybe it could go around an embroidery hoop. Who knows? This ribbon was really pretty. $2.99, 40% off. I like that color. Oh, Stretch Magic, because I'm making up little kits for the girls. I have so many beads. So I want to make up kits for them for Valentine's Day and send it because they love to bead. I don't know about Catherine, but she'll try. Yeah, around the hoop. That's what I was thinking, Leslie. This is some white fabric. I don't know what the difference is between fabric and, paper, wood, bonding, like glue sticks. But I thought I would give it a try in my hot glue gun with my wax seals. Excited about that. And then these were the beads that I was going to give the girls. I have some other ones too, that for them to make like little bracelets and stuff like that on a rainy day or a snowy day. And I also got these fun little tinsel and chenille stems because I like to use them with my twist and style tool to make like little cute heart shapes or just whatever. So that is what I got from Hobby Lobby. And I didn't need to really get anything, but I did. All right, just, and then I have a couple things from the Dollar Tree the other day. These are just a couple frames, but these I thought were pretty. And they're pretty true. They look like it, but except they're not a 4x4 frame. This is, and I wonder if that's why, I mean, 6.5, inside is 5 inches. So maybe these were rejects or I don't know, but I just thought they were really cute. And they look pretty real. They're probably resin, but that's all right. Then I got these because I have a project I want to do with them, just like a quick little project. So I thought I'm going to get them. And I got these fun little paper bags because I thought they would be nice to make like a little journal, or at Christmas time we made that little notepad journal. So I got these colors. They had more. Are the frames matted? No, they're not matted, Amy. They're just, well, maybe, yeah. Okay, yes, that's probably true. Inside. Well, it's it's like a very skinny piece of paper. Not even, it is a separate mat, but it's very, very thin. In fact, I thought this was all printed out of one piece. But yeah, that must be it. That's the opening. Sorry about that, Dollar Tree. I should have known that they would know better. But see, yeah, because this one says 5x5, and well, it's the outside is, no. There's nothing that's 5 inches, but in that area. You know what? I am going to work with the frame that I have, and I'm going to retrofit whatever I do, so it doesn't matter. The other things that I got there, and I don't know if you guys have this, but the storage stuff was great. Like I got these little things. I had never seen them before. They don't stack, which would be nice, but they're still cute. You know, to even sit, like when you're sorting things, you're working on a project, you just want to throw the things for this project in here and, you know, another project in here and put them on your shelf or something. And the other thing they had were these little bins, which I had never seen before. Hey, Diane, good to see you. So, I mean, for $1.25, I said, yeah, I bought, I think 6, and I've already used a couple. I only got 2 of these, but I might get more if they have them. That's the thing. You never know. All right, let me, because I have another batch and I have more stuff. All right, but I got to get going because I have to make this banner. But I still have to show you. I can't put it away until I show you. So I got to show you, and I can assimilate it. So look at this. Also Dollar Tree. Aren't these cute? Look at this little glitter little case. And I mean, it's pretty sturdy. I think it seems pretty good. So I'm sorry, UK and Sweden people and all other people that don't have Dollar Tree, but I thought these were interesting. These finger makeup sponges. I want to try them maybe for luster wax. I don't know if I'll be able to feel what I'm doing, but anyway. Yeah, how are you, Diane? Glad you're better. Okay. Bead case for the grands. That would be cute. You know what? I could put some little boxes in there, maybe some sorters. Oh, yeah. Great idea. I need more. They would want pink, which I think they had pink, purple, and this color. I can't remember. There might have been a couple more. This, for $1.25, I don't know if this is going to work, but my sister had one for my mom. And so I'm going to try this out. Not for my nails, although that would probably be better. But this, I want to try for if you have to get in tight, like if you could die cut something out of paper and you can't get in the corner and you want to get rid of it, sand it out. I had to get this little thing for all the junk on my desk. Just those little pieces, little holes when you cut out things, just throw them in the drawer and then dump them in the garbage. I just thought it was cute. I may get tired of that, but for now, I like it. All right, this I thought would be nice for putting around journals, you know, like a quick way to close it. You know, just wrap this around. It's about, what are these, 5 inches? Yeah, wow. 5 inches. So, you know, they'd be a little stretchy. So they probably go to 6. A 6-inch journal, 5-inch thick journal would be perfect. Yes. And then, yeah, these, the girls have been using these, so they're for them. They steal all my elastics when they come. Or they just take them, and then I never see them again. All right, so these I got for the girls too. These little appliques. Wouldn't it be cute on a card? Or they could stitch them like Nora has a little gymnastics bag. They also have a tiny desktop vacuum cleaner. I need it. Yes. Okay, Charlotte, you use similar bands for holding signatures in a book. Yeah, that would be. They're kind of thick, but I think, I don't know. I have to try it. So on Nora's gym bag, her gymnastics bag, wouldn't that be cute? They love mermaids. These I thought were, you know, like 9 for $1.25. They're made out of wood. They're cute on a card or a tag. And these were very interesting to me. They look really pretty nice for Dollar Tree, you know, no offense, Dollar Tree, but they're kind of bright. So what I was thinking was I would take a little luster wax and kind of brush them down a little maybe, but these are cute in a journal on a card. They're dimensional. These I really like. That was my favorite. So, and then I got these beads because I was thinking actually for this banner, you know, I could use them as spacers maybe. So I got these. They had square and round. And then this was just a nice little banner. Looks like it got a little misshapen. But, you know, you could add little hearts to it or anything for the season. They'd be great in a hoop. Yes, they would be great in a hoop. Yeah. What a quick thing with a little sentiment. Use it instead of like a card. Hi, Juliana. How are you? So, all right, I'm going to leave, I think, the round ones there. I think I have some. Anyway, let me keep going because I have some more stuff. This was antique-y kind of stuff. All right, hang on. Not all antique, more thrift store, but some antique. Just junk, but once I show you, then I'm free to put it in its right place. All right. All right. Disaster. Look at these. Aren't they cool? I don't know what to do with them, but look at that. Look at the detail. They were 4 for $1 in a store. I bought a quilt too, but it's too big to show you. But isn't it cute? I'm really motivated. I could print some tiny New York Giant. I could, Glum, but I have to be done in like 20 minutes, so I gotta hurry. Okay, this cute little bag. In fact, I'm gonna put these in here for now. I'm gonna put all the little stuff in here. I love collecting bags to put like when I travel my cords and stuff like that. These are vintage playing cards, 50 cents. Aren't they cool? Had to get them. These were kind of acrylic stickers that I hadn't seen before. Kind of weird shapes, but you could put something fun. You could do a sealing wax thing on top of that. I don't know. Nice little accent. A couple hoops. You can always use them. I like that tiny one. Then I got a garden guide because, you know, I've been trying to paint roses lately, and there's so many different kinds that now I have something to kind of go by. So that was, I don't know how much that was. These are vellum envelopes. I thought they would be good in journals. And a little Webster's Dictionary for 50 cents. All right. This place is going to be a mess when I leave. All right. I love little pencils, I confess. Look at them. But then I was mad because when I opened it, they were black. But black is good too. All right. So, and they're already sharpened. I was thinking it would be white, which would go, it would look more clean, but that's all right. What do you want for 50 cents? These are little cards that they're kind of weird. I don't know what you do with them. I guess they're like flashcards, but they're all in French. So I don't know what they say. I assumed that lady was sneezing. She looked mad though. All right. It'd be fun to put them as like journal cards. This is Velcro. This is just like some Velcro strips. So I'm not sure what I would do with that, but I was intrigued at the... All right. Pairs or snaps? I'm not sure. Pairs or snap. This is a really pretty music book that I got yesterday when I was out with Susie. She let me get it. I think it was $1. I think old books were $1 or $1.99. But look at that. I mean, isn't that pretty? That is just beautiful. And this was, I don't know why I got this. I think I liked some of these illustrations in here, or just things that I thought maybe I could use in a book. Okay. All right. We got to get to this journal, guys. All right. Good thing. I already cut everything. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I just need to do it and get going on this. All right. Leslie, I got your blade. Anybody have questions on anything? Hannon, you remember those? All right. So what I'm doing right now, this is the geometric box die that I cut out of mat board that I already have. I had a very big collection, and I still do, of mat board from when I did a lot of matting and framing. I still do occasionally, but not as much as the old days, but I still use mat board for other stuff. I use it to test a lot of the dies that I design, and it's very handy. Whenever you need to make a banner, you already have all the mat board and it's colored. You don't have to add paper to it. So if you ever see scraps anywhere, you want to get it. I do like the Sizzix mat board because it's more, going out of whack here. It's more open to if you want to stamp on it or, you know, do techniques or something like that. It's nice to have the white, but for other things, I do like the colors. All right, so I think I figured out what I did was I took a piece of paper. Where'd it go? And I wrote on it, and it said, you know, I spelled out what I want to do because sometimes I get off track. Have you noticed? All right, I don't know where I put it though. It's annoying. It maybe went on the floor. Well, I wanted to say happy 30th, Tommy. Okay. And I'm not going to spell out 30th. I'm going to do number 30 because that is on the die that I'm going to use. The die is called Chunky Alphabet, and it's more suited to the size of this font or these banner shapes. So I should have put a new blade in here. I'm trying to do it in one pass so I don't have to take forever. So I'm putting a little pressure on. Once you get in the track, you can just press. Oh, that's going wrong. Oh well. I have extra ones. Okay, that one is. You also, let me try it with scissors. Maybe that will work. You just say happy birthday, Tommy. That's true, but it is his 30th. It was requested by my daughter. So I'm just going to do, oh, this is a lot easier. All right. The only thing I can see is that you're going to get like little shavings here, but I've got my trusty sandpaper. So let's just, this would eliminate a lot of time, which is what is happening now. We're in a time crunch because I had to show all of the fun things that I got, which I'm happy about. It just, you know, I think I could go to the store and spend $10 on, I don't know, mascara, or I don't even know, but $10 in a thrift store is way more fun to me. And I know not everybody is like that because you get too much stuff after a while. But still, the thrill of the hunt, maybe. All right. Yeah, this is a little... The time that I saved, I'm going to have to clean up. But that's not a big deal. All right. So I'm going to do half and half. Are you going? Bye, Glum. All right, I'll tell Tommy. I hope I get there in time. We are coming back. I mean, we're driving 3 hours tonight, or 4, depending on traffic, because I live near DC, and forget it. You never know. And I have to come back on Saturday or something, which I can't say what it is, but you might be able to guess. And I hope I get back in time. But that's why I have to finish now and leave this with my husband so he can bring it to whatever might happen on Saturday. All right, this is more painful. But however you do it, it's already scored. At least you don't have to, it's ready to go. But yeah, I probably would use my blade just because it's cleaner. I don't mind sanding though. Now that one cut pretty good. All right, let's just give this a little sand. And I don't think he's going to care or even know. So it is handy having the color already printed on here and not having to. But if you had to, you could just use like poster board as a background and put paper on top and cut that all in one shot. You love thrifting? Hey, Lolly. It's just very fun. Like, you never know what you're going to find. And Susie, the last time we were out, found a Silhouette cutting machine. Oh, now all this dust is making me sneeze. For like $50 or $60 maybe? They're like $300. It had never been opened. Okay, these are ones that I cut on yeah, that one's messed up. Forget that one. You could even go with more of like a sanded edge. So this is not even a problem because it looks like a little more dimension. So I'm okay with this. My sweater has like a million pieces of little paper on it, but thank you, Marion. All right, almost done, guys. And I do want to show you the die because that's another messed up one. I have enough to get rid of these. If it's too messed up, I'll just get rid of it. All right, I think I needed 14. So we're getting there. I think we're good. Because these I did with the blade and they were better. Should I turn this down a little? Can you guys see? All right. So let me just show you the die. So you can get an idea what I did here. All right. I was going to cut one, but I think you guys can figure it out. All right. I just took my mat board. I turned this over because I feel like the first cut kind of seals it under. So I just took my mat board, I laid it on top and cut. So then I came out with a piece that looked like this. And you can see, can you see? This is weird. It's got these score lines, but I don't know why they're, oh, there they are. See, the only thing is you have to chop off this end piece, but you have 4 nice little pennants, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just cut, 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 cut. And you have these nice little triangles. All right, so now the other thing that I want to use is a crocodile. So I need to punch holes in these. And I want to alternate colors, so I'm going to sort them. That one needs sanding. If I need it, I'll get it. Oh, that one's kind of messed up. A little blue one snuck in. All right, let's see. Let me just count it out. H, A, P, P, Y, 3, O, T, H, T, O, M, M, Y. All right, well, that's pretty good. Let's see if they're about the same. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now the other thing that I'm going to do, and I didn't cut these yet, but I need to cut out the letters. So let's just do that quickly. Hi, Teresita. Good to see you. All right. So this is the mixed media board from Sizzix, and I'm going to cut the die first. I have it all lined up and ready to go, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, hang on. All right. This is really a great die because it cuts numbers and letters. Oh, there's my husband. He got home from the airport. Hey, Sharon Betts. Good to see you. No spaces. Yeah, I could add in those other ones. I was thinking the beads, actually. I would just do like some beads in there. Oh, man, I got 10 minutes, guys. All right, so this is what you get. Isn't that great? You get a whole alphabet. One sheet of map board. Just fits. All right, and I already... I thought I cut one. No, I need another one because I have a lot of double letters. I think I thought I don't want to have to pick them out and have the letters going everywhere. I'm going to take these out. I had covered this originally. Somebody told me, because it's hard to find them. If you're just trying to cut one color, it's hard to see where each letter or number is. So they said, take a piece of contact paper, cut it, and then peel off each letter. And it did work really well. But it started catching on things, and it did eventually come off, and I took the whole thing off. But if I used it a lot, I would do that again. Right now, I'm kind of, using it here and there. But let's cut another one. What is that alphabet die? It's called Chunky Alphabet. I love it. Came out a couple of years ago. The size is maybe 1.5 inches. It's just nice. It's a good size. All right. So let's see. Here's the other one. All right. Let's put these. All right. Let's just start with H. A. I'm going to keep these other letters because I know I need 2 Y's. I need a P. H, A, P. P, Y. All right. And see, I love that it has numbers here. 3, O, T. Where is that? Oh, we already used the H, so I need another H. The T I used. Okay, let's just put that down. H, A, P, P, Y. Did I already? Yeah, I already got the 1 Y. Okay, 30F. Oh, come on. I think I cut the other one twice. Oh, man. Don't do this to me. All right. Yeah, here's the other one. Let's do T. I can always take my craft knife, but I did roll it through twice. All right, see, now that's why I need my little sanding thing. You think I have that die? Yeah, it is a good one. T. Let's use this. O. I mean, if it's a question of one more second of having it pass through another time, it's just worth it. Where is that Y? Tommy. There, this one's coming out. All right, so I need an H, and for some reason that one does not want to go. So I'm going to take this blade right here and just kind of, oops, oh, I think that's not a good, that one's not sharp. I need a new blade in there. All right, where is the blade? Time to get it back. Do your thing, blade. I'm going to get that cutting mat and just put it on here so I don't get in trouble with everybody. I know you don't trust me with sharp objects. You're probably right. It's not bad because this is a good letter to do it. It's all straight. It's not like a circle or anything. But see, this is annoying. I should have just done the double pass. All right, that's okay. We're getting there. Then we just have to stick them on, punch the holes. 10 minutes. See, I had to show you those, all my treasures. I could have done it out of paper and it would be done, but oh well. I like the dimension. You guys know that. I can't help myself. All right, so we're going to alternate. Let's see. I'm just going to use some glue. Get out my precision thing here. And I'm going to alternate HA. Let's do happy first. Actually, you know what? Let's punch the holes. I'm going to take my crocodile. I think I can do a couple at a time. So in the corners, you just found that die on eBay. Yeah, it's a good one, Lolly. I recommend it. I am going to use the bigger holes here. And let's try 2. Yep, not a problem. Just make sure you give it a little space so you don't miss these edges here. I'm just going to go through and do them all. I can always clean up the edges if I have time. The only thing is they get clogged up in here. You can just take a die pick, but I know where I need to cut or punch, so I'm just going to keep going and they'll eject as I go. All right. I'm not going to try 3. I'm not going to push my luck. I love this tool almost as much as my Big Shot. Okay, let's start doing these. Now these are a little off, which I'm not going to worry about. When I was cutting it, my strips were just a little bit too short. But for a banner, I'm not going to lose sleep over that. Man, I can feel my hands trembling punching here. 2 at a time may be too much, but I'm in a rush. Just don't pinch yourself because that hurts. I have done that, and it was all my fault. I'm just lining up the top so that I can get those holes, and I'm just going to use some jute for the string to keep it together, because I don't know, they're only going to use this one time. So it'll only be 31 times. So I'm not worried about them keeping this forever. If I did, I would probably use something nicer like a ribbon or, red, white, and blue. I don't know, but I think this will be, he'll be impressed. So, all right, here we go. I need to get rid of all these little punched things because they're bugging me. Do you guys think I'm OCD? I might be. I just watch everybody else's shows and they're so clean and neat and they don't have junk laying around. Oh, well. This is real life, guys. This is how it is. All right, so let's start off with the blue. And please work for me, little glue press. Man, doesn't it figure every time you go to do something and you need to hurry, it doesn't work? Optimal Creative Diva. I never thought of that. Makes you relatable. All right, this thing is not working. All right. It's driving me crazy. Now watch this not work. Come on. It's always when you're in a rush, everything gets clogged. Okay. Now I can't get my pin out. Oh, man. Good thing I have craft tools. All right, and I also have scraps to lay my stuff down on. All right, this hopefully will work now. I'm just going to blob it on there. Come on. You know what? I should use my zip dry. That's been flowing quite nicely for me. All right, I'm just going to center this, I think. Kind of. And I'm going to lay these out so they're all ready to go. Okay, this should come together very quickly, don't you think? That's when you see how important it is to have a good adhesive. All right, which today, maybe because it's cold out, I don't know. I know some of them, they don't even ship them when it's cold because it'll freeze before it gets to you. These, I wish these pea stems were a little longer because they don't even look like pea to me. Never noticed that before. Close enough though. Oh, I just realized you can't see me gluing, but I don't think that's, I think you know what I'm doing here. All right, just make sure they're kind of at the right level. All right, we have happy done. Oh, here's the T. All right, so red, blue, red, blue. Tell you what, I don't know how those crafters do it with the long, beautiful nails. It just seems impossible that that could work. This will dry clear, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I do kind of put the glue in the middle of the circle so it doesn't come out the sides. But and Tommy, if you're watching, I'm not telling you anything about what's happening. I would be in big trouble. Okay, so 30th. And I may, oh, this is just going to work out. Tommy is like a big bear, and he'll come over and say, "Hi, Mom," and he's like a kid. I'm just going to peel that off. That was in the way. I'm just getting rid of it. You'll never know. He and my daughter got married during COVID, and that was crazy. It was in September when they had just like opened things up for a little bit, and they jumped on it, and they had planned it for, I think, in June, and the venue said, no, you can't come, and, you know, it was all crazy, and then they said, oh, okay. And I'm glad they did. They're very happy. I wish they would move closer, but they're not too far. Now that's a little thick, but Eileen doing a kissogram? What is that? I don't know. For Valentine's Day? Yours was frozen. Consistency was like marshmallow. I think that I got a jar of it, a bottle of it, that had been frozen because it never did work. It was too liquidy. You squeezed it and let it air dry. All right, I don't know if I can get this back in here now. Oh man, I might have messed my pin up, but oh well. All right, let me fix my hands here. Uh-oh. All I have to do, guys, is take my string and I'm good. So I'm just going to take a whole big thing of it. I'd rather have a lot. This stuff is cheap, so I just take a lot because you never know how far it's going to be, how far, you know, you're going to tie it to, and then you can trim it. Now here are my beads. So I wish these were red and blue, but what can you do? And I'm going to just put a couple of these in between when we get to each. Oh, for Tommy. I don't know what that is, but maybe if he's good. Well, this is being a pain. This is going to be a pain. So what I'm going to do is just put this little... Are we here, guys? Are we live? Hello? End stream. Can you guys see me? All of a sudden, my picture froze and it said end stream. Like, I can. I'm not done yet. I think now I'm moving. Okay. All right. So just, you know, sometimes I just make a little point here. And hopefully it will thread through. That's why I did the big one. I don't have time to mess with it. You can... Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. Let me try this again. I already know it's not put on there right. It's like a shoelace. And it's easier to thread this way. I'm still here. Good. Don't do the H first or it will be backwards. Well, I was going to go like this, Amy, and then thread on the A, right? Wait a minute, this way. All right, this is going to go pretty quick. Hopefully, I know I have lots of room down here. Is that right? Okay. Oops, I'm always forgetting which direction. Just, you know, keep it the same. I don't like to have the, you know, string hanging. I think it's kind of distracting there. As I do it wrong again. All right. All right, we're getting there, guys. I may get out of here yet and hope the roads are good. Why do I keep wanting to do that? Okay, now I want to remember I'm separating between, don't forget the beads. Thank you, Tippin. I know, I probably normally would. I think I'm going to do 5. What do you think? Let's see what they look like. I wasn't going to put them between each letter, just between each, maybe 5. I have plenty. All right. 3, you think, Karen? Well, All right, it's already on there. All right, I'm going to just advance this down a little bit more so I have room for the next batch. The only thing is I do not like the smell of this hemp or what, not hemp. I don't know what it is, but it stinks. You know what I mean? I don't really like to work with it. Same with burlap. It just doesn't smell that good. I think the 5, 3 or 5. All right. All right, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's not bad. They're kind of bulky, but they kind of look like maybe a football-ish kind of look, or I don't know. All right. I don't think he's going to complain, whatever he gets. He's a fun guy. All right. I think I'm going to... You think so too? I agree. Jute, yes, thank you. Okay. 30th. Man, I hate having a deadline because you can't try anything out. You just have to go with it. On the other hand, it helps with my procrastination. When I just have to do it, then that's all the time you have. You have to do it. Make the decision. What about you guys? Do you like to try something, think about it? Maybe that would work. Oh, I don't know. Let me try this color. I mean, I kind of have a vision when I start, but it doesn't always work out, and then you have to change plans. Use string. We will do the thinking. I love it. Okay, that we need to... All right, we're almost there, guys. Because I got to get on the road. Okay. Oops. I'm glad my husband is home. Because I was wondering, we're crossing paths. Okay, happy 30th, Tommy. Oh, I love it. Actually, this looks really good. This is cute. All right, wait, I've got to move things down here. Let me start down here because I probably left a lot extra. But like I said, I don't want to be caught. But let's move this down a good bit. And then we're good to go. What are you guys doing this weekend? I can't say what I'm doing, but it might have something to do with this banner. If he watches this, I will laugh my head off. Oh, thank you, Madeline. Oh, that's a compliment coming from the queen. It's quick, you know, what can I say? It's done. All right, and I want to show you how I fold these up. Madeline probably has a good tip on that too, but once I get to it. Yeah, I think this is good. This will work. Now, my folding thing, I'm not sure how that's going to work with these beads because it's usually when they're flat that makes it easier to open, you know, because it can get all tangled up and messed up. Okay, almost done. Thank you for hanging in, guys. Okay, almost there. Okay, good. I can rest easy now. Go on my trip. Have my birthday celebration with my friend. My friend who, the other friend that I'm driving with, she reminded me it was 20 years ago. Marla, the one whose birthday it is, she got a diagnosis of amyloidosis. She had had it one time before, but it was, I mean, they didn't think she was going to make it, and she was in the hospital, and it was like touch and go. And Amy and I were with her for the whole journey, and it was something else. It was out at Walter Reed, and we stayed with her and switched off nights and went in, and because you really need somebody when you're in the hospital. So we're happy she's alive in 20 years. All right, so this is how I fold it up. I take them and this end kind of put up here or tie off so it doesn't get in the way. And then like fold it so that, oh, maybe that works, you know, so it doesn't overlap and get messed up. Yeah, that should work. And then I usually put like the strings around it. So this may not be even, but they could, oh man, are we cut off again? My stream is saying that, oh, there it is. Okay, I guess it's working. All right, guys, we made it. Hallelujah. All right, I'm going to get going, but thanks for stopping by. You do a project that should be fast and easy. Add tweaks. Esther, 10 hours. Exactly, Cap. Yes. Okay. Yeah, they were kind of, but not too bad, Madeline, as long as we keep it wrapped up. Okay, very good. All right, thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you Tuesday. I'm going to be a maniac because I'll be getting ready for Germany, but I will hop on and say hello, okay? All right, see you guys. Bye. Have a good weekend. Bye.